it's good into the Lifestealer lane. I don't think it struggles at all. Like this should free farm. Like Lifestealer doesn't like playing against these like kind of more mobile heroes in the lane, and Death Prophet like punishes you for just playing close to her in general.
I think it's kind of like an all brackets thing. He looks good.
It shows that we're in the dark days of Dota. Like Pudge is not the most picked hero. This hero must really suck. Bottom lane, a lot of damage into Saberlight. That is first blood for Rue, taking advantage of that level 2 timing there. Getting that Inkswell. It's a lot of damage if that's what he's aiming for. Because I do see a courier. Oh, it's Axe's courier. I don't know where his oh. Did it come from top secret shop? I think it's flying through mid right now. But either way, Abed and Laurel fighting it out in the mid lane. And Abed gets him quite low. Not enough to finish the job, though. He's going to try.
Secret agent.
Does have the orb. Oh, he got him. He got him. What a dive there from Abed.
Oh, collapse at the same time. Like, no health up top. Oh, dude, you're crazy collapse. Ooh. He's insane.
Okay, Tomato looking to chase him down, but I don't think you have the move speed. This is a very quick Death Prophet with these boots. Actually, Tomato, hold on. He's got his boots. He's got his rage. He's going for it. He gets the Lotus. TP home. All right. And he's just going to wager that it's bottom. We'll see if he gets there. The rune, it's top. And instead, looking for Rue, maybe committing the coil, gets the silence, and should get the snap as well. Meanwhile, top lane, they do force the power rune to be taken. So both Fly and Not Me rotating over. It's an illusion.
Well, off to the Ancients for Saberlight. Meanwhile, up top, Collapse is level 6. And, well, one would assume that an offlane Death Prophet would like to try and push this tower in a little bit. Okay, just going to rip it now? Didn't expect that, not gonna lie. I think
she just walks down Tomato unless, well, we'll see the double slows. It's gonna be close. TP in here from Hellscream. They can punish him under the tower. They need to connect onto the Bushwhack, and they can't. Collapse. Continuing to get kite him out. They get the kill on one. Falling very low, but Fly and Rue rotating up here. They got him. Phoenix super dead as well. Double kill for Collapse. I am very surprised that you stick around for that one.
I think the thing for me about Death Prophet that I find annoying with the hero build still is that your exorcism doesn't heal you until the very end. It feels kind of pointless. Like, so what? You get to like stay out on the map now? I feel like if it healed you a little bit like during the ult, it would be like slightly cooler and the hero could maybe be a little better. But you know what? If she's winning, I can't complain.
Oh boy. Abed just got one shot. Okay. That's very good. Yeah, I was gonna say, these lanes are going horrifically for VP. None of their lanes are going well. He was winning the mid lane the first few levels, but since then it's been pretty rough. Saberlight just being dove bottom. They're gonna bring the rotation in from the puck, drop the coil, so they will punish the Kez, get the kill. Saberlight lives on the smallest amount of HP.
See if they can get that Dr. Pepper out of the machine they've been longing for, but there's no Dr. Pepper left, Ricky. They're in trouble.
It's like the moment you finally get the money for it, and then you're just like, oh, it's all gone. It's all been taken from me. Amplified damage Pango is going to be very scary. Collapse just rips through the puck. No problem at all. The Bushwhack into the egg. The chop. That's a 2-for-1 at the moment. Egg's going to pop. Now they've got to find a way to disengage, get away from the threat that is the rest of these Spirit heroes. It will be a 2-for-2 at the end of the day. Honestly, the best you can ask for if you are VP.
Man, Collapse has been playing so forward. Like, look how alone he is right now. Surely you should die for this, right?
I don't think he does, but we'll see. They're going to try. Collapse. 5v1. Yules to dodge it out. Yadro instantly kills on the backside. There's going to be the call. The egg is down. He's low. Can they kill him? Finally, they do. The egg will explode, buying some time for them to get out. Yadro is in deep, chasing down the Lifestealer. Will get the kill. Silence now. On to the Hoodwink as she just gets bonked. A 2-4-4 at the tier 2 tower.
Well, speaking of Blink, Saberlight has picked his up, which is your like best chance at a comeback play here. Oh, geez. Oh, they're going on the Grimstroke. There's a lot of Radiant heroes here.
Good attempt from the Pango. Okay, Puck just instantly died to a Talon Toss.
Yep. Calling plus talent toss and dead shot. Nami is it's been very annoying.
Hell Scream picked off as well. Another 2 for 2. I mean, these types of skirmishes, they're not the worst for VP, but you're losing the puck.
I mean, Yadaro's at half health, just teasing them right now, trying to get them to do this.
I mean, you can get him with like a blink call. They just don't know where the rest of the team is, and oh, there they go. Okay, so yeah, that's a quick, easy kill of the Aegis. I like them calling the bluff there because the rest of the team was actually smoked looking bottom.
Yeah. They're on their way trying to hunt for the lifestealer, who is now joined in and is sitting on Saberlight. And they're thinking about going again. Oh, what a jump in!
Oh, big rolling thunder, a beautiful soulbind onto 2. And they will take down the Axe and the Hoodwink right away. Tomato Fly hobbling their way back into the base. The puck able to get away as well. But that is going to be probably a tier 3 tower here in a moment if they want to use this exorcism. On like the puck, this game has backfired. Like almost every single time they tried to make a gank, like none of them worked. Fly, good old Sunray off the wall or off the map there. He'll be out. Top side, they find Collapse. He has BKB, but they're chain stun. They got him.
Wow.
I like the Essence Distiller there to try and maybe get some vision of someone coming through the mid tower. But, I mean, they get Death Prophet in 2 towers. Not bad. Bottom lane, Yadaro's going to come in, get the silence. Tomato immediately with the rage. The jab on the backside. Collapse with the silence onto 2. They've trapped Saberlight. He's going to go for the BKB TP, and it will be close. But no, the bash from Yatoro will lock him down.
That was a nice blink in there from Collapse. Just instantly broke that apart because he was trying to maybe find a jump in from Saberlight to try and catch Yadaro. Maybe they could turn that around on him, but Collapse just, without even hesitating, just blinks in and chucks the silence out and catches the axe and ruins any opportunity they were going to have there as the pushback does connect. And blow up
that's
there.
A very quick kill, but now you're in some trouble. They've caught the Hoodwink. Phoenix silenced off, has to back away. They drop the coil, actually, as Puck alone on the backside of the fight just, I mean, kind of feeds his life away, and now it will be Fly TPing home instead.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it's going for them lately. They don't decide to just go straight Tormentor either. Kind of go back up top. They've caught the puck. Oh,
hey, just dies.
No relief, dude.
I mean, they didn't even need the silence. He just gets chain stunned and died to the Pango. Yeah, you can't fight into this Aegis. You just need to try and farm. Like, Lifestealer has finally passed one of the cores of the enemy team, right? He's just gotten above the Pangolier in terms of network. He's catching up to the Death Prophet, which is kind of the nature of the hero. Like, he will eventually, you know, farm with the Radiance, but it'll take him a while.
Rook, rather. It's freebie. I mean, I'm kind of impressed he's this farmed, honestly. Okay, starting out with one.
Scream actually making a ton of space, but does end up dying in the end. Tomato trying to burn down this Not Me, and they managed to do so. So they get themselves 2 kills, but Fly in some trouble as Yadaro is going to continue the chase. Tries to get the egg off. He does. Do they get any convenient bashes? Do they get the call? No, the call's off the mark, but they get the dunk. Egg is going to pop. Fly needs to dive away to safety. So Aegis is down. Collapse the blink in onto 3. Yataro just destroys the Phoenix, looking for more into the cover of his own BKB. There's the call. The BKB is buying them some time, but Yadaro's not going to stop chasing. Pops the Raven's Veil, gets the kill, going for the Raptor Dance now to look to full heal his way back into this. But where is the puck? I think you need your puck here somewhere. Finally going to come through. Now looking at Collapse, who's just life draining up 3 of these heroes. And Yadaro continuing to chase, gets the silence onto Abed, nearly dead. But whose base is this really? They need to get these turnovers. They finally take out the Kez. Collapses in too deep. Exorcism's a little bit too far. Double buyback comes through as now Laurel might be in some trouble. Axe missing the call. Does have a swashbuckle in 1. Boomerang's gonna connect. You have to punish this. Laurel gets the blink out. Unfortunate there, that call. Doesn't connect, but they do manage to get an extra kill onto the Grimstroke.
I mean, they got the Abyssal Blade now too, though. Like, and with the Aeon Disc on Puck, I really think Grim's gotta step it up.
Fly Fly on the Phoenix just hit 18. Okay, I was gonna say, does Fly have level 3A? Because that is a big point.
They got the axe!
Coil. Grimstroke is dead. Axe needs some help with this BKB. He's trying to just get away from Yatoro, dragging him into the egg. It's gonna pop, but what else can you get here? Axe is diebacked. Collapse is very low. Drops the silence. Yatoro's just gonna go in. Collapse blinks in as well. Tomato really wants to find the Death Prophet, but Kez is not gonna let him. There's gonna be the Raptor dance. Nullifier is out. Damage just stacking up. Laurel just swashbuckling away, getting a ton of healing on through. It's up to Abed and Tomato. Can they get anything else? He gets the silence, the Parasma damage. It's stacking up. It's so dang close, but do they have it? They don't. The puck is dead. They will trade for the Kez. Tomato's still full life. Collapse's exorcism is expiring. Laurel needs to be careful. He got the rage off. He's gonna try and fish off the side. He's got the radiance burning him down. The Yules from Collapse will bail him out, and he's got to blink away. They will kite Tomato to the ends of the earth. And with this one, a slow, painful death here for the Lifestealer. A second silence coming out. They got him.
Oh my god. Dude, they were so close to winning this game, actually, on VIRTUS.PRO.
They are going to get it very quickly with the Exorcism. It's going to die so fast. The disarm is there, but it's going down quick. You've got to find the Dream Axe call onto both of these heroes, but the dead shot comes through. It finds the Phoenix. The call's going to come through. He's sacrificing himself for the team, and it's going to pay off. Beautifully done from Not Me.
Abed?
Well, just dies instead. I legitimately don't know how.
He got scythed into Nullifier. They have the items.
Well, they are going to get it very quickly with the Exorcism. It's going to die so fast. The disarm is there, but it's going down quick. You've got to find the Dream Axe call onto both of these heroes, but the dead shot comes through. It finds the Phoenix. The call's going to come through. He's sacrificing himself for the team, and it's going to pay off. Beautifully done from Not Me.
Abed?
Well, just dies instead. I legitimately don't know how.
He got scythed into Nullifier. They have the items.
Well,
maybe that'll be something. Again, though, it comes down to Saberlight just having to find a big call. And he's struggling.
I mean, they're looking for outside the base here. Laurel going to go for the Rolling Thunder as he gets a glimpse of the axe, and well, he'll just roll on through the base, see what he finds. Instead, it's going to be the puck, or the Hoodwink gets caught outside the base. She'll be dead. Sunray damage stacking up. Yatoro forced the BKB, turns around, tries to get the kill onto the Phoenix, but a very, very well-timed Ghost Scepter. It's going to be forced the egg, though, thanks to Laurel. Nicely done from the Pangolier. And that is no egg for your defense. One lane of racks down as about half the Exorcism still available. Blinking aggressively. But the Soulbind's onto two, and Collapse just running him down here under the cover of this BKB. Has the Inkswell stunning up two. Big Ravensville as Yadaro's going to join the fight, silencing, stunning up multiple heroes. And the Hoodwink going to join the grave. A dieback on her. Saberlight on a sliver of HP, but Yadaro dashes over, gets the kill. Tomatoed, forced back into the fountain. A 2v5 now remaining as these spells are gonna come on, you know, they're gonna expire. Nothing, not a lot left in the tank here for Spirit, but I think the damage is done.
Yeah, I think Yadaro can just walk this game down.
Yeah.
I guess if they want to play it super safe, they can back away for BKBs, but without the threat of the axe hopping in here and without an egg, you're certainly not feeling all too worried about this right now. This Laurel just hops in at a third HP.
I mean, he's solo killed the puck like 3 times this game, so I'm not shocked. Lifestealer infests surprise, gets the kill, but the Soulbind and the 2 heroes, he's like, yeah, I'm fine with this. You're both stuck up on the high ground? That sounds good to me. I mean, not the best place to trap your own Lifestealer.
I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah, and Tomato with like, honestly, is just like, yeah, okay, thanks, guys. Like, I did not feel the impact of the puck this game. I think that was the one hero that needed to have a better time. Like, this hero needs to be able to like play with the axe and the hoodwink, and it has a surprisingly high like win rate, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's almost 50%. It's like slightly positive. It's got 21 picks, which is kind of high. I didn't expect it to be that high, but it is positive.
He doesn't get this like big burst of spell damage that you're just like, yeah, this eggs is crazy. You know, it's not like Pango or Queen or Largo or something. True. Like, he just like lives. You know?
Yeah, that's actually very good point. I'm genuinely unsure what you do with it.
Because like right now he doesn't even have one queued up, and I don't know if you can play this hero if you're not. Like, it kind of feels like you kind of have to be giving an egg, or it's like, why do you just pick something else? Oh, that's bad.
Not Me rotates mid and basically solo kills Abed. Larl just throws in a sweet little love tap at the end for the last hit. Hellscream's going to come bottom. They're going to look for Collapse. They got him low twice, but they needed just the tiniest bit more control. And, well, we'll see if they can get Not Me instead. Good blood grenade. Oh. Good pushback from the flame break. Hits all three. And guess what, baby? Mortimer Kisses are here. Level 6 from the Snapfire. Going to set up a kill on the fly. Gets Tomato. And Hellscream in the process. Right. A 3-4-0.
That's crazy.
Remember when I said, like, if you're VP, you need to have better lanes?
Yeah. That was a disgusting rotation. I mean, Snap is so good at this, and that comes back to that kill earlier. Like, he had just gotten 6, and now they're gonna walk back on Abed.
Abed's dead.
Oh,
there's no way out
Jover!
of it. 4 kills in the lanes here at the 6-minute mark. And now Snapfire is like double the net worth of your mid-tiny almost. Just going to lead the charge here with Not Me. Do they make it in time, actually, is the question. They may have waited a little bit too long. And, okay, they won't be able to contest it right away. Abed's going to come through, gets the avalanche, the toss back. They bring all the heroes, the scans, giving them the knowledge that they need. Off the mark there with the Inkswell, but the stun does come out. Nice cold embrace to buy some time from Saberlight as Rue will die to Abed as well. Okay.
Can't get the slow.
Yeah, they scanned this rotation over like a long time ago, so the fact that they were actually prepared to show up is a big deal.
Ooh, Yadro on the wave as they're rotating.
Yeah, ooh, that's a nice kill if they can get him. There's the roar. Does have the chemical rage. Is getting in range. They do. Okay. So I like this smoke a lot. They just get the urn. They have the blink now on the tiny. If they can get collapse, this is a massive win. He's pretty tanky. He's got 1600 health. He's not the easiest target to kill. Smoke's gonna pop. There's the avalanche, the toss to follow. You have telekinesis, dead shot, everything to hold him in place. A very necessary kill. Slowing down the blink dagger timing now on the Slardar.
Yeah, he was very close. And, well, likewise, Saberlight also very close to his helm, the Overlord, but he's getting wrapped on, but they don't quite have the right angle. Lasso's not there. But, yeah.
With Inkswell, Batrider, plenty of time to close the gap. I think he was looking at his creeps in the lane. He was microing the Centaur, actually, at the time. So he did not see this at all.
But also just go for that blink that we saw as well the last time we had the mid-snap. And wouldn't hate it this game. But, you know, you're obviously kind of counting on the Slardar to be a bit more in first. But it lets you do, like, kisses and then blink in. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to look for Yatoro. He's pretty deep now, and they should have the damage even through the chemical rage. These are necessary finds. They're playing much faster this time on VP into the Alk, only down 2,000 gold.
Abed and that's a good one. Old enough to just head in. They might find Yado. Yado just watched them.
But,
Did he just watch them get rid of that Watcher, right? Am I crazy?
I mean, he might. That's something that a lot of people maybe don't notice all the time, but instead, big grab here in the mid lane. They take down the Snapfire, but a beautiful lasso coming through as well, finding the follow-up kill here onto the Beastmaster, and now Abed, no way out of this one. The chase continuing. It's going to be a 3-for-1, too deep behind enemy lines. Yeah, during all of this, it's like, if they find one of the other cores, like maybe it's different, but then Snapfire just gets Mortimer Kisses. So I actually don't know
Kisses mid.
a scenario in which that goes super well. They will get the roar, the kill onto the Slardar. Another quick kill on the backside. The lasso once again finding this Beastmaster. Now with Tomato here, maybe, yeah, he has enough damage to dump into this Alchemist. They get the turnaround.
Ooh, silence there as well. Cancel Rue.
Okay.
Maybe he's trying to get out, but they can't chase him down. Yeah, he just picked up that Mask of Madness, and they get a big toss on the not
Wait,
me.
stolen Corrosive Haze actually giving him the kill. The vision for the toss target. That's super nice. If he's not standing in a full duration Mortimer Kisses, like the Muerta's going to do a lot of damage. So
oh, well,
I like that
game,
he joined.
Oh, they're about to jump Tomato. We're good, though. Don't worry. Oh, no, we're not. They're jumping Tomato.
Oh, they're jumping Tomato. That is a little scary. He's going to get a little bit of help, but nah. Burst him down with the whole team. As the Slaughter is going to try and just chase down Hellscream. Not me's got his eyes on Fly. There is no real way out of this one.
This is the fight that we're going to look back on and be like, oh. Abed's going to show mid.
Oh, God.
With the blink.
They're split up now on VP. They just smoked up, but now they're split, and they're just going to find Abed alone in the middle of the river, and he's dead. Down to a sliver of HP, Laurel will go in and finish the job. Rubik dies at the same time, and now Fly up on the high ground will be next to join his team. A 3-for-0 into Roshan, and just like that, Spirit now have a massive lead.
We just get a Wolfie Crystal Maiden for some reason. I feel that one's really fallen off. I feel like I never see that one anymore.
I think the regular Crystal Maiden, especially with the Arcana, just looks infinitely better.
Oh,
Avalanche doesn't have to catch Collapse, but he gets the crush onto Saberlight. He's going to pop the BKB, pops the roar, but this is your Aegis. It's onto the Slardar, not the target you want, and guess what? You lassoed up Tomato, fully duration killed thanks to that Mortimer Kisses, and well, Winter's Curse does not do a whole lot. It's a disaster here for VP. They're going to lose 3 heroes once again, trading for an Aegis. If you cast it on the Alchemist, the Slardar doesn't do enough damage to him. So I don't know who is the good Winter's Curse target now. That is a legitimate issue.
They just need Muerta to press their ulti and not die right here.
Woo!
Please.
Jumping in aggressively. And they go in, get the crush. Abed, toss back, does put him in a little bit of a weird spot. There's going to be the roar. There is going to be the Soulbind onto 2. The Winter's Curse is there, and they will finally get him. 5 heroes. Wailing it away will be enough to get the kill. There's going to be the blink forward and the lasso. The 4-stab back. Saberlight in some trouble. Cold Embrace to buy in some time. Now Muerta does have the ult available. Now gets the toss back. Looking for the out. They gets the stun though. The chain stun. He just doesn't be able to do anything. Stolen lasso. Hello. Pulls back Yatoro, but Tomato is way too far forward. All alone. Burned down by Laurel and the Bat Rider. Meanwhile, Abed can't even kill a Grimstroke. No matter what Hellscream does, it's not enough to win these fights. And, well, Laurel gets himself an ultra kill instead.
He's got 5,000 gold. That's true, yeah. You definitely could if you want to.
But he's just playing in their face. Like, he's got Blink, he's got Blink-ins, he's going for Shivas, and, well, Blink into the lasso. Goodbye, Tomato.
Having a rough go today.
Yeah. God, speaking of a rough go.
Another one.
2 tapped. As they'll continue to chase, but TP out there from Saberlight. They were trying to make a rotation there in the enemy jungle. Gets scouted. Right now they're sitting near the Roche pit. They know that this is like the next objective, basically. Someone's got to play around it. Another smoke. They have this one ward. They're going to get some vision up onto the high ground. They're going to go in for the avalanche, the toss. They get the Rue Grimstroke, and he actually does not have buybacks. This is a great find. Roar on the backside does find Collapse broken up. He's going to pop the BKB, turn his attention back onto the Beastmaster, and a Cold Embrace will bail him out. Great jump forward from Collapse, looking for Fly, but he's running out of resources on Collapse. Great blink and stun from Hellscream is actually what will finish the job. Tiny in a little bit of a rough spot, surrounded by 3 for the BKB. He's got to get out of here. Can he do it? He will. He makes it out. Yatoro finds a second kill on the tail end of this fight, so it will be a 2 for 2 at the end of the day.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So the next Agnum Scepter is being worked on. Oh, he finds Tomato. There's the winner's curse, but not really the heroes you want wailing away on him. He's going to go ahead and immediately pop that Pierce the Veil. Starts laying in tons of damage into Ruin Yatoro, but now his BKB expiring. We'll see what they can do on VP to try and bail out this fight. They actually do manage to take down another in the Grimstroke, but the jump forward, Yatoro finds another kill, gets the stun off, but Saberlight protected from his BKB collapse, getting kited out. Avalanche, toss, everything onto collapse. They need a little bit more damage. The tree toss, it still can't do it. He will live. BKB from Abed's baited collapse in. They get the kill. He's going to pop that Avalanche, try and TP on home, but there's no way out. A 3-for-3 Spirit still holding. You now have a stronger Carry Muerta on the side of Spirit now if they get the Soul Bind into the Dark Portrait, but we'll see. Initiation is the most important thing. They're going to be able to look for it. A blink stun. They do manage to find the Bat Rider right away. They needed this. Yatoro goes in, gets his hands on the Muerta. The roar is out. Telekinesis to pull him out, but Saberlight now in very deep. Going to try and get away. Good Cold Embrace here. Looking for the Winter Wyvern, but it looks like they'll just give up the Beastmaster, try and disengage.
Jeez. Even just his basic Muerta illusion hit for 800 on that Beastmaster. Dude, Tomato's losing to the basic illusion. He's getting beat up in the jungle right now. That wasn't even the transformed one. Abed. All right.
I mean,
guess per game.
Huge goes in Avalanche. No, they get the Aegis. He will be able to steal the banner, pop his BKB, maybe try to hobble away from this. Pierce the Veil, dumping the damage here into one, but it's going to be a Winter's Curse from Fly.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Oh, no.
Killer.
It's definitely happening. You need to get out. They can't. It's just this illusion of the Muerta tipping your Grimstroke. He's done it. Deletes the whole back line, and with that, probably any hope VP had of winning this game.
2,000 damage from illusion of yourself killing you. I mean, that's beautiful stuff, honestly. That is great. Yeah, this is like the one true counter left, because the Morphling one, you don't get the ulti, so you don't get the passive shooting of the ethereal form anymore. So you're not getting your Morphling counters, so you just get this Grimstroke version instead, and it's just so disgusting.
The Winter's Curse is not a legitimate tool anymore. Your Muerta can't show up in the fight until Dark Portrait gets cast, but, you know, are they going to use it on anyone else? Nope, there it is. Well, that's the end of the game.
not like that.
Yeah, it's just lasso into, like, Grimstroke ult lasso into double Dark Portrait, and now you've got to try and hobble your way back into the fountain, which, some bad news for you guys. There's a lot of Mortimer Kisses blocking that, retreat off. A clean 5-for-0 as they team wipe them on the high ground, and Spirit in style grabbing themselves the 2-0.
Whew. I mean, somehow game 2 even more dominant than game 1.
You get caught sleeping, and Spirit is not a team that you can do that. Like, you cannot lose focus of your objective for even a moment, because if you do, Spirit pretty much punishes you for it.